2001 Jeep Grand Cherokee. Got a little bit of rain the other night and the Jeep was parked good. Well, it was parked in the right spot, so the sunroof has drain ports that run right down here, come down through here and down into the floor. Well, this side's all busted up. So today I'm going to see about changing it, and I'll take you along for the ride. Well, show you. I need to unsnap that door seal so I can get to the screws right in here to take that plate off. And then I need to take this part off, which is a 5.5 millimeter. And I need to take down my sun visor and my console. So you need a Torx, a Phillips head, and the 5.5 millimeter socket. Pop that piece of door seal off. Took out 3 screws, and that's the blue hose that they had for draining, and I'm going to switch it over to this tube. And I think that's where the problem is. I know the other side's worse than this one, but that will come next. A little tip: leave your sun visor clipped while you undo your screws. That way it's a little bit easier, and there's wires that come down through there because you have a lighted visor, so it just makes the job a little bit easier. Alright, the only thing I do now is remove a screw right back here in the console, and then this whole ceiling should fall down kind of a little bit, enough so I could get to the drain tube. That one screw. Then it has 2 metal clips on either side there, and it pops right on down. Okay, in theory, that metal piece should like plug right in where this tube was plugged into. The only issue is you can barely see the end of the blue tube right there. And this is my airbag right there, and not making it very easy. Okay, so a little brass end fit in there a little bit too loosely. I could put a clamp on there, but that really was asking for problems down the road. So I'm gonna got my heat gun out, and I'm gonna expand that end down there and run my needle nose pliers on the inside to expand it bigger than the black tube up there. And when it cools off, it should shrink down, and that will be going from into the hose instead on the outside like it's supposed to. Found a bigger PEX splice that I'm going to use instead. Fits in here nice and tight, fit up there nice and tight. Hopefully it won't leak any. There it is, all connected up. Now I just need to route the hose all the way down to there and poke it out the floor. Right there's a little pin sticking down that the headliner sticks to there. As soon as I figured that out and popped the headliner down off of that, I had all this room. Otherwise, this job would have been a lot more miserable. Ended up getting a little fiberglass rod that I used when I was working, and I shoved it up that way, and I poked up out here, and I brought the tube back down that way with it. Now I just need to get it to that floor drain and clean it all up. Almost all back together. Letting the heat gun heat up the carpet, dry it out a little bit before I finish putting on the rest of the molding or the door seal, and this side will be done. Except for I need to find the screw that goes in the overhead console that dropped down into my little coin bin, but I didn't see where it fell. For those playing along at home, I found my screw, and it'll go up there. All back together. All the trim's back in place, screws are all back in. Took me about hour and 15, hour and 30 minutes to do it. Other side should take me about an hour, since I know what I got to do. Not unless I run into problems snaking the tube down. But that's all there is to it.